How about now? How about now? Do we have audio now? Hang on, hang on, hang on. We're coming. Bear with us. We should have sound here any second. I've enabled it and I see we're getting a feed. How about now? Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, you just like talk back to me.
How about now?
Do we have audio now?
How about now?
Hang on,
Thanks.
hang on. We're coming.
Yes. Okay.
Hang on, hang on, hang on.
All right.
Bear with us.
Oh, that's on my
Can
phone.
you, like,
it's
yeah.
on my phone. I was like, what is that? Hey, that's all right. Tech on the fly. Hey, so welcome everybody. Sorry about that. Last month when we did this, we just did it straight from YouTube. I didn't use any exterior software like OBS or something like that, which is what I'm using this time because if you remember the last time we put the preview of the stream and we couldn't link to that. Remember we had to start a different stream?
Yes, I remember that.
So with OBS, I was talking with my friend TCAT Town, who is in here, and he kind of walked me through that, how to do that. And I had used OBS before, and so there we go. So this is pretty cool.
This is cool.
This is very much for the cool. So we are gonna try to get I'm gonna try to do the one stream. Oh, the kickity kickball.
Oh yeah, you just outed the kickity
Yeah,
kickball.
I did. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So welcome everybody. Do me a favor when you come on there. Just let us know where you're from because we're out here on the West Coast, and so it's just after 9 o'clock here. And so if we say morning, we also mean afternoon, depending on where you are. Maureen, I see,
You're from the UK.
is from the UK. Welcome. Johnny T loves your shirt.
Hey, Johnny T.
Yeah. But I want to...
Hey, from Tampa.
Hey, from Tampa. Yeah, we lived in the St. Petersburg area for a while, and I lived in the Bradenton, Sarasota. Well, we both lived in the Bradenton, Sarasota area for a while, right after we got married. We were there. Let's go ahead and scroll up, and let's start saying hi to people right off the bat.
I see. So I will be the scroller.
You're the mouse person. You're the mouse person.
I control the mouse.
So yeah, go all the way up to the top there.
I am all the way to the top.
TCAT Town. And for those of you who don't know, TCAT, my friend Travis, is the guy who coordinated with us here to do the giveaway. He did the animation that with the egg and all the facts, and that was something we'd actually done last year, and the goal was to get enough likes that we would give something away, and we do have a giveaway for today. And but he's the guy who TCAT is just a great animator, hysterical guy.
Yes.
Go check out his channel, TCAT Town. Just funny, clever animations,
It's
good
really
stuff.
cool.
Halston the cat, hello.
I'm just laughing at Halston the cat's conversation with himself.
With himself?
Because it's totally something I would
You're
do.
assuming that Halston the cat is a himself, because we don't know.
Themself, herself,
we don't know.
somebody self.
But I think it's funny. I'm the only one here. And then just continues the conversation.
Feels
That's
quiet.
outstanding. That's excellent.
Love it.
Ian, faithful
Hey,
watcher. Ian
Ian.
Higgins, how you doing, bro? Ian says hi every single video.
Well, this is cool. He's in Tampa. That's who was
very
in
cool.
Tampa down at the bottom.
Very cool. All right. He's been like 1,000,000 times to Universal. Lozo.
Lozo.
Good morning. Shout out to Lozo.
Buongiorno.
Lozo's the guy who let me know yesterday about the mask decision that Universal had made.
Yes.
That's starting today. No masks. And so that's a cool thing.
Wow.
So good morning, Lozo. Great to see you. Halston the cat is back. And Johnny T, another faithful all the time, says good morning, my friend. Wow, they were counting down the minutes.
The hour draws nigh.
The hour draws nigh. Again, Alex, Prince of Macedon Vlogs, great YouTuber. Go check out his stuff. It's not just theme park stuff. He does kind of like toy reviews, figurine reviews. I don't know what he would call it. That's what I would call it. But some really neat stuff. Alex has been on Velocicoaster, and that's how he commented on when I did. I think that Velocicoaster was soft opening, and he's like, "Hey, I got to write it, and it was really intense." So go check out Alex at Prince of Macedon Vlogs. Great content. I subscribe
need to check him out.
and comment with Alex all the time. So you're going to want to make sure you want to do that. What?
Sweet. What?
I don't know. Somebody just clicked on a live chat. Click on that, and we should be able to read that.
This?
No, right here. Click on
This?
Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't tell me what it is, though.
Oh.
Stephanie Medina, thank you, says,
thank
thank you for all you do. Love your videos. Stephanie, thank you so much. And I know every live streamer says this, and I want to say this as well. The live chat is part of the monetization process in YouTube, where the super chat that you enable. Please don't feel that you have to do that.
No.
Please do not feel that you are obligated to do that. That is not a necessity.
No,
we are thankful, and anything that we get from this is going to go to right back into the page.
There it
and
is.
So thank you, Stephanie, for that.
Thank
And if you
so
guys
much.
do feel so inclined to do that, absolutely, we'll give you a shout out for that as well. And as we get going, there's something I want to throw at you guys. I was talking with Carla and with Ryan and Gabby. Ryan's on too, about something that I want to do that includes you guys as viewers. And it's, in the countdowns. And I'll get to that. I want to wait till we get some more people in here. So that we can get that to as many people, but I think it's a pretty cool thing.
That is a cool thing.
But yeah, Prince of Macedon Vlogs, go check him out. He does a review of the Velocicoaster, and it was during the time when he was staying at Royal Pacific, which is, of course, our favorite resort, as you know. All right, so we're not even live from the comments yet. We got to get in there.
Oh, my goodness, back and forth.
Switching back and forth between, okay, yep.
Yep.
All right. Can't hear it. I'm sorry about the no audio, but we got it. We got it working now. Yeah, thanks, Ryan. No audio. Phil McConnell, I can't hear you. I can't hear you either, but I can see you type. So that works. But we did get it fixed. Lots of can't hear yous. And then I hear you now.
Nice shirts. Thank you.
Krista Green says my kids steal my microphone all the time. We're actually, and the next time we do a live stream, it's going to be like really like totally official. We're going to bring this guy back into to the mix. I just ran out of time to set it up through the interface, so we're just using the computer, the standard microphone. But we're glad we've got it working. Mark Wilson, man, you're just blowing through these. Taz Bar.
Well, yeah, because it's all like we can't hear you.
But some people said hi.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of rude.
Right?
Isn't
Krista Green said hi, and she said her kids steal her mic, and so that's what.
Totally rude.
Taz Bar, who I responded to a comment that he had earlier, and I invited him to the live stream, and so he's here. Thanks, Taz, or he or she, I don't know, and so you can help us out with that. But we appreciate you guys being here. Mark Wilson, Lozo, Jessica Williams, yes, I hear you. Chris Leatherman, another guy who faithfully watches. I mean, almost all you guys faithfully watch, but so I guess I should say they faithfully comment. Phil McConnell, Knight. Okay, I got to tell you a story about Knight. See Knight right here?
Right here?
Yes. Knight,
like Knight Templar? Knight?
Yes. Knight, every time I do, hang on. Every time I do an update video. She. All right. Thanks, Taz. Thanks. I guess that would make sense. Tasman, right?
Well, yeah, like our Tasman.
Do you know why I didn't know? Because I play FIFA on PlayStation, and a guy on my team is named Taz.
Yes, you do.
I do.
Yeah.
So anyway,
a lot.
What I was saying, and you're just going to have to interrupt. You know that, so just jump in.
What are you talking about?
I'll just keep talking. So if you want to get a word in, you're just going to have to shut me up.
Okay, go ahead.
But hang on. And I lost what I was saying now.
But wait,
Knight.
There's more.
Knight.
Yeah, there you go.
Every time that I do an update video, I don't do it on purpose, but I always start with, hey guys, another quick update, right? Or real quick update, another quick update. And every time he quotes like, another quick update, real quick update. It's pretty funny. And we're going to be announcing, and we'll put in the comments towards the end of the stream, we did open a YouTube store, or a All Things Universal store, so there is some merchandise that you are able to get. Basic things like t-shirts and coffee mugs and things like that. And we'll put a link in the subscription for you. Taz is from Fort Myers. Well, you're just...
Well, because...
All right, let's go there.
Right?
Yep,
I mean...
Yep. Okay, so
wait.
It didn't come up yet.
Why didn't it come up? Where'd it go?
Well, don't remove it.
I'm not removing anything.
I don't know. It usually scrolls up to the top. Mark Wilson did a super chat for us, and we're trying to read it, but it's not coming up.
It's not showing.
Well, just keep coming out. We'll get there.
Okay. Well, that just annoys me to know.
Ian is from Tampa. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that's not coming up, because Stephanie's came up. Maybe it'll come up eventually. But Amanda Wade says, good morning from Owatonna in southern Minnesota. She's from the Upper Peninsula, the UP.
The UP, eh? Okay, so did you say thank you to the Mark
No,
Wilson?
but I want to say thank you to Mark Wilson, who
Thank you,
gave us a
Mark.
super chat. Mark's a faithful viewer, eh?
Do we
And
go
I
back
guess
here?
that's more Canadian. Maybe that might be it.
That is kind of Canadian.
Yeah.
So we've offended like the
All
Upper
the-
Peninsula
all the
and the
Minnesotans.
Canadians. There you go.
Ah, well, you know, pretty much everybody offends everybody, so that's how it goes.
Right. Hello
yes.
from Antarctica. Yes, hello.
Wow. Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Ryan is in South Florida. That is not Antarctica. Stephanie Medina, who I also responded to a comment, says, hello, we are at Dockside right now. Well, why aren't you at the parks? We're at Dockside right now. Been at Universal since Tuesday. Been watching your videos to prepare for our trip. We're from California. Also, me and my fiance just got... Hey, congratulations, Stephanie! That's awesome.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Knight is in Georgia. Halston the cat
Georgia.
is in Alabama. Halston, where in Alabama? I have family in Alabama.
Yeah.
Every year when we make our trip down there, we go to Alabama.
Jessica, you're in Valdosta.
Valdosta.
Yeah, Valdosta.
Mark Wilson is from
Georgia.
Kansas, and he has the same shirt. Can you scroll back up?
Am I
you
going
went.
this way? You know, maybe you should control the mouse since you're so particular.
Linda B is from Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah, can you go up higher?
Oh, you want me to go like here?
A little bit higher.
Like that?
That'd be good.
Okay, just checking.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we're not in the parks today, Taz. We are on the west coast of the United States.
Yes.
But we would like to be in the parks right now.
We are there with you in spirit.
That's right. Lozo, of course, is in the Boston area. All right, now you can come down.
Okay.
I want to know where Halston lives in Alabama.
Alabama.
HXH Weeb from Massachusetts.
Hey.
Very nice. All right, I think we were Chris Leatherman, North Carolina. How is it going? It's going great, Matthew. We've been looking forward to doing this. Jessica Say, or CA, is from North Carolina. A new subscriber, loves the videos.
Aww.
Super informative. Feel like if I met y'all, we would be fast friends. That's good. That's cool. And we love, guys, we love our subscribers. And we've been talking about next time we're in the parks about, putting it out there. If people who live in Orlando, want to come meet us, we'd love that.
Oh, that would be so incredible to get to meet everybody.
Yeah. Alex from Prince of Macedon, of course, you got it, man. The YouTubers unite. We stay together. Okay.
Yeah, you just went there.
Oh, Krista Green is of the west coast of the UK. So she's about 4,000 miles away.
That's it? Only 4,000
right.
miles.
Well, thank you, Stephanie, for the super chat. We certainly do appreciate that.
Yes.
Taz, we stayed at Hard Rock and Dockside, and we've been talking about the next time we go that I think we want to stay at Hard Rock. We almost always stay at Royal Pacific, but we've been promising Mia for like 2 years.
Yeah, that we would go. I mean, like we've stayed there before with her, but she was so little that she doesn't really remember. And then the rest of the time we've really been at Royal Pacific and Portofino.
Yep.
A couple of times at Portofino.
Just once at Portofino, I think. Only
I
once.
think we were there twice.
I don't think so. Maybe in a previous life. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think only once. The most recent time we were at Dockside, and we talked about that.
Yeah. Yep.
And so, another quick update. E.T. Julian is also a faithful guy.
California.
Another quick update. We did, Mark. We want to thank you for the super chat.
Yes.
And I don't know if you texted something, but it's not letting us read what you wrote.
No.
If for whatever reason. Johnny's a bartender, so he was at work till 3 a.m., up till 4, set 2 alarm. Oh, Johnny, thanks, man. Sacrificing sleep. Oh. David Herman is at Aventura, which is probably my second favorite resort.
I loved Aventura.
Oh, that was great. I absolutely loved Aventura.
Oh, no. Aventura is in Miami.
From Aventura.
Yeah, that's where my cousins
Yeah, no, we're
lived,
familiar.
Patty and Aaron.
But Aventura is still my second favorite hotel.
Oh, it is your second favorite hotel.
It is. And it is a hotel. Technically not really a resort. I'm just saying.
Okay, would you like to do like the differentiation there or We're just going to
Well, I think pretty basically resort is kind of big and multi-purpose, whereas hotel is just like a place to sleep and we might have a pool.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
And so, I mean, that's the way I see it, but I love it. Aventura
I
was
really liked
great.
it. It was a nice little place.
Stephanie says she is exhausted from the VIP tour. Wow, well, that's taking the VIP tour. Oh my gosh, I should tell them what I missed.
Yes, you have to. Oh my gosh, my heart.
Bugged. I got an email about a month ago, probably right after we did the live stream, from Universal inviting me to a special VIP tour for content creators.
Yeah.
And I dismissed it as spam. I did not think it was legitimately Universal, NBC Universal. Turns out it was legit, and some of my favorite YouTubers were there. Oiby was a part of it. World of Micah, who is probably one of my all-time favorites. I've met Micah, talked to Micah. Micah's so a good guy. Nice. Vincent Vision. And Paging Mr. Morrow. Some of my favorite YouTubers all were invited and went to this, and had I known, I would have gone.
Yes.
But I didn't know, and shame on me. So I contacted Universal and told them that I'd certainly be willing to receive other invitations, and so I'm hoping that they will be sending me more. Yeah, Jessica says, let's do a meetup. Absolutely.
That would be really cool.
Lozo, as of right now, Lozo wants to know when we're going back to Universal. With scheduling with my job and the requirements here, tentatively are looking at September. And that'll probably be the next time that we're there. And that's tentative. There's just, with my job right now, there's a lot going on. And with COVID, and I want to see how they're going to manage vaccines and things like that. Mm-hmm. You know,
with travel and stuff.
We have no problem with vaccines. We're going to schedule ourselves to get vaccines, but I think that I want to wait, hold off a little bit and see how that works out. We've been in the middle of COVID, so it's not a fear issue for us. I just want to see how they manage it, and I just want to see how that flows. Theater and tech and politics says Jack. Wow, that we should probably be best friends. 3 of my favorite things.
What is
theater, tech, and politics?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Theater, have you tried? Okay, so that's cool. Going to Orlando on or around the 4th of July, might see you there. Yeah, if we're there, that'd be cool. Linda B, going to Universal for the first time in July, staying at Dockside. Love your videos, learning a lot. Thanks, Linda. You're going to like it. It's great. Dockside, a great value resort. Taz, we chose Hard Rock for the unlimited express pass. And I don't want to just read the comments and anybody can read the comments, but I do kind of want to get caught up with you guys.
Yeah.
Looking at Surfside Inn, Taz is, me and my other half are looking to book Sapphire Falls when we're next allowed to fly. Chris, let me jump in. Let me talk about Sapphire Falls. Great resort, beautiful resort. We've been through it multiple times. Mm-hmm. If you're going to stay, we don't stay at Sapphire Falls. And it's not because we don't like it. It's not because I don't think it's a great resort.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's stunning.
It's really beautiful.
But for me, I'd rather pay anywhere from $25 to $50 more a night and stay at Royal Pacific and get the express pass added on to my trip. Now, it depends on when you go, what that price difference is going to be.
I also think that, Sapphire Falls is great if you're not going to the parks. Like if your resort, is your focus of your vacation and you're just going to be hanging out at the resort, then it's great. It's perfect. But I like to take advantage of those express passes that they have at the other resorts. Yeah. And that's why we really stay at, aside from the fact that, you and Royal Pacific are just inseparable.
I like Royal Pacific more than in the theme parks. I do. That's the truth. I could go to Universal and stay at Royal Pacific and CityWalk, never go into the parks, and be very happy. Now, I'd be disappointed because I do like the parks, but I'd be really happy.
How could you not go to Diagon Alley? I'm sorry.
I could go. I'm just saying I love that. No, I did not block Universal's email after that. No, I did what I could to get back involved. It was pretty cool.
You always get dismissed as spam.
TCAT.
Spam a lot.
And I missed a nice lunch too. Yeah. So apparently, ET, I think it's Eric is his name, saw some of the vlogs right here at the VIP tour. The lunch.
Oh, yeah.
They were trying some new foods that they're gonna put around the park.
Oh, you're being lazy, are you?
Ryan. Ryan is our son. Ryan Marshall's our son. You've seen him on the live stream. They're being lazy. He's watching this with his dog in his bed.
In fairness, he hurt his back.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yep, Stephanie, you do. You miss the cues when you go on the VIP tour, but you see stuff that nobody else gets to see.
Yeah, that you wouldn't normally see.
Yep, September is only a couple months away. That's true. Donna Lafredo, hello, great to see you again as well.
Hello.
We're almost there. It's too bad that you thought it was spam. I probably would have thought the same thing. Yeah, I mean, it was like NBC something Universal, and I probably should have researched it because I just totally dismissed it.
That's right, Taz.
Yeah, Taz likes Diagon Alley.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in the summer heat, the summer's bad. Does anyone on here have annual passes? We do.
Yeah.
My shirt, see, it's not just a clever shirt. We do. But yes, just bought my first one this year, and we'll kick it in June. Curious about the perks and experiences. Oh, we can talk about that.
Yeah, we sure can.
I mean, we live in the Pacific Northwest. We live in Oregon, but we generally go multiple times. And what we'll do is we'll buy an annual pass, and we will start our vacation, say mid-September, September 12th, right in that ballpark. And then we have until September 12th of next year, and now they're extending it like almost
3 months.
You get an extra 3 months.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still running that promo, but they do a lot. And I've heard that if you ask them if they're willing to extend it, that they're pretty liberal with that they will do that. And so what that does is it allows you to take another vacation. Yeah, you bookend your vacations in one calendar year, how many times you go. And so that's just some of the perks. Depending on which pass you have, you can get anywhere from a 10 to 15% discount on all merchandise in the parks, all food, restaurants, things like that. They have some annual pass exclusive merchandise. Now this was that. It's not anymore. You can get it anywhere now, but initially, and they have preview nights, and they have they do a lot of perks for their annual pass holders. And it's pretty nice. It's a pretty good gig.
Mark had a good question. Guys planning on doing anything live from the parks next time you're down, or keeping vacation as vacation? That's a good question that we haven't really talked about, but I think that it would be really cool to do something live from the parks while we're there.
Understand something that the past month, the channel has like tripled.
Yeah.
I mean, it went from 1,000 to almost 3,000 in a month. I couldn't believe how fast that went. So very quickly, we went from being people who just like to come on YouTube and talk about Universal to like YouTube vloggers, and people use the content for help, which I love.
Yes.
And that is part of the motivation. But like I said on the last live stream, this was just an outlet for me because I was driving her crazy. I mean, I would just come home, talk about Universal all day, to the point she's like, I mean, literally at one point she said, she get mad at me, but at one point she's like, if I never go to Universal again, I'll be fine because you've ruined it for me. You just talk about it constantly. And so I was like, okay, well, I'm just going to create this outlet because I know there are people who are like me who just love to talk about it. And I will tell you that she has since kind of come around. And so now, like Carla works from home, and she can like listen to things and watch things in the background while she's doing her work. And it's nothing to hear her listening to like different YouTubers.
Oh, yeah.
Or even me, or walkthroughs. She just likes that feeling of being there.
I like the walkthroughs. The walkthroughs are fantastic because it's just, you get the feel that, the sounds of everything, and then it kind of triggers memory as I'm working.
Yeah.
It's really
it becomes an association.
Yeah, absolutely.
So now going back, I think there's almost like a different status when we go back. And what I mean by that is, every time we're there, I'm like, hey, I need to go and get more footage, right? And I'm constantly getting a hold of Ryan and Gabby, who, as you know, provide most of our footage, and say, hey, I need you guys to go back and get this, and that. And things like that. Now we're probably going to have to go back more frequently. Darn. And
You're heartbroken.
We even talked about going down maybe I would just go down for a weekend for the sole purpose of just stockpiling footage. But that's expensive. I mean, who can afford that? Who can afford to just jump on a plane, go into the parks and get weeks of footage and do that.
Birmingham.
NM is from Birmingham. Well, that's cool. So we can catch up a few of these. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Taz is now craving a butterbeer.
Oh, I need to do a video where I make butterbeer. You guys, the recipe is really good and it's delicious.
I have been hounding her to do that.
He has. He really has been harassing me to do some butterbeer video and pumpkin juice.
Pumpkin
was
juice.
The other one. And the pasties. I like pumpkin pasties.
Yeah.
And yeah. So we'll have
and
to.
So we can do that. Donna Lafredo says it appears annual passes have increased in price since March. And that makes sense. I mean, I know that Universal's losses during COVID was in the billions. So they've got to make that up somewhere. So I can imagine that's gone up. Knight went to Portofino during spring break. It was nice, not to mention the unlimited fast pass. Yeah, especially during summer. Forget it. I won't go.
There it is. I'm like,
I won't even go during the summer. If even with fast pass, express pass, I probably wouldn't go.
Hot.
It's just too hot.
Sorry.
I was wondering if you have to be on site to buy your pass, or if you can do it. No, you can buy your pass. Yeah. You can buy it depends. Here's what I've heard. And when we buy our passes or renew our passes, we don't do flex pay. We just pay for it.
Right.
And when you do that, your timestamp doesn't start until you first swipe it through the park.
Mm-hmm.
So if you buy an express pass, like right now, if we were to buy it in May, planning on going in September, your year doesn't begin until you swipe it to enter the park the first time in September. So that works for us. But I've heard that if you flex pay, that it starts the moment they get your first payment. Whether or not that's true, I don't know, but I have absolutely heard that. T-Cat, here's $5 for your footage fund.
You're so awesome.
Travis is a friend of mine. Travis lives here right down the road from us, and that's funny. Hey, check out Travis again, animations, and he goes live to good stuff. Help support his channel. He would appreciate that.
Stuff.
Very funny stuff.
His
most recent video is absolutely hysterical. The Batman and
oh my gosh,
and hindsight. That's all I'm going to tell you. Just go check that out. Jessica Lozo says, and he's right. The top 5 mistakes to avoid when you go video. Really. I couldn't believe it. That over 40,000 views, which is a lot for me, in like a month. And yeah, it really did push it over the top. It certainly did. When's the Cooking with Carla edition coming, where you guys make universal treats such as butterbeer? That's what Lozo wants to know.
Okay. So now
your fellow paisan there,
my paisan
Lorenzo wants to know. Jessica says
Zoe wants to know.
She called their guest services and booked their vacation. Scroll back up for me. I called their guest services and booked their vacation. The wait time was so long, but completely worth it. Lady help. Yeah. And that's how I always do it over the phone.
Super helpful.
Yeah. Oh, another discount for annual passes is you get tremendous resort discounts, up to 25% off. So if you have an annual pass and then you book your hotel, your resort, depending on how long you stay, there are a number of options. You can qualify for a stay longer, play longer rate. Which is usually a great rate, because we usually stay 7-8 days, whatever. And that's usually a very low rate. But they also offer up to 25% for annual pass holders.
Oh, so Ryan.
Oh, Ryan.
That is so sweet.
No, but you know what's funny is he goes $4.99. He doesn't do $5. Guys, thank you. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. If you do a live stream from the parks, only do one and then enjoy it. Yeah, that's probably what it would be. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, and if we lived in Florida, I'd probably be at Universal every day.
Taz, you haven't tried pumpkin juice yet?
Oh,
it
try
is so good. It is so good. It's yummy. Yeah. I'll have to do the
footage fund.
I'm feeling kind of guilty. I haven't done it yet.
Yeah. That's pretty funny. Johnny's saying he can't figure out how to reply to her comments, so you just have to pick me out of the crowd. Oh. Jessica, no worries. I've done hours of research on all this before we made a purchase, so I can probably answer lots of your questions. Good. That's exactly what happens.
It's fantastic.
You research all of this stuff, you become enamored with it, and I'm like, I don't consider myself an expert. There's a ton of stuff I don't know. I mean, a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
Like a guy like Rick's Flicks, that guy knows everything. That guy is a world of information and good. I mean, good stuff, but that's his job. I mean, that's what he does for a living.
Yeah.
I don't have that luxury.
No.
And I love my job, so I'm not looking to do this. I just floored at how this has come about. Can you recommend the best dinner options and best dessert options at CityWalk?
Ooh, it depends on your palate, though, too.
Yeah, but she wants ours. So
you want ours?
Yeah, so you go first. What's your best dinner option?
Really? So you throw me on the spot.
Okay, I'll do it.
You go first because I have to think and ruminate. I get serious about that stuff.
First of all, Stephanie, you can check out on the channel. There is.
That's a great question too.
There are a couple things. There's the top 5 CityWalk dining experiences that everybody that Carla did, I did, Ryan and Gabby, his wife, did, and you can see each one of our favorite options there at CityWalk. And it's not really just based on food; it's just kind of on a whole dining experience. But you're asking the best dinner option, the best meal that I have had in all of Universal is going to be at Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville. Now, that's not to say I haven't had good meals everywhere else, because I have.
Right.
My favorite thing, or what I think is the best, most flavorful thing, is they have it's fried chicken. It's fried chicken with a white gravy. You can get it different sides. That is the best chicken I've ever had. It's that good. And Margaritaville is our favorite restaurant there. Mm-hmm. It's just fun. I don't know that I'd say it has the best food all around, but there's some good items there. Mm-hmm. The volcano nachos are great.
Oh yeah.
Some other food. I mean, Cowfish has good burgers. Hard Rock has good burgers. Hard Rock has a great macaroni and cheese. I mean,
of all things, I know, right?
It's really good.
Mac and cheese, but it was really good. And I don't eat mac and cheese either, and I thought it was delicious.
And what'd you do?
I don't know. I hit it with my hand.
Yeah, there you go.
I hit the mouse.
We don't like Vivo because Carla's Italian, and so it's just not somewhere we go. But I mean, Cowfish is probably the restaurant we go to the most.
Okay, so I will say this because I agree with most of what you're saying. I think, to me, the best place, like if you are in the parks, inside the parks to go, is Mythos.
Without a doubt.
Mythos
best restaurant on site, but she asked for CityWalk specifically.
Oh, on CityWalk? Did I miss that?
At CityWalk.
Oh, I did. It said CityWalk. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm still going with Mythos. But yes, CityWalk. There's a lot of really good options there.
There's tons. I mean, you really can't go wrong. No. I mean, there's nowhere there is bad.
Vivo is bad. I am going to be honest with you, but that's to me and my palate that I grew. I was raised Italian.
Well, so for example, Tim Tracker, that's his favorite restaurant at CityWalk. So I think it does depend on your palate. But she asked for some specific dishes. Go to NBC Grill. They have a pretzel appetizer that is amazing.
Oh, that's so good.
They have the kettle chips.
Yeah,
are excellent. The food at NBC Grill, I've never had anything there that I didn't say, hey, that's really good.
No, I liked that. I liked that.
But the service is terrible. The wait time is terrible. Cowfish, my favorite burger at Cowfish is the Rise and Swine. And what's the one with the brie and the apple?
Oh my gosh,
I don't know what it's called,
that's
but that's really good.
Favorite one. It is so good.
If you like sushi, don't get it at Cowfish. Go to the Orchid Lounge and Sushi Bar and Royal Pacific.
Yes.
Fabulous sushi. And we don't really go to Bread Box a lot. I think it's more of a lunch spot. And it's kind of pricey for lunch and just okay. I mean, it's not bad.
We didn't have like a great experience at Lunchbox. At Lunchbox.
At Lunchbox.
Yes, at Lunchbox. At Breadbox.
Right.
So I'm kind of like, take it or leave it. I mean, we should probably go back and give it a second shot, or give it another try.
Well, it's like Big Fire too.
Yeah.
We went to Big Fire and we really didn't like it. I mean, we did not give that a good review. But my burger was good. I had the fried green tomato burger. Mm-hmm. And it was really good. And Gabby loved her steak.
She did. And Ryan evidently loves to go to the Olive Garden right down the road. So you know what, Rye? Let me tell you something. The next time you come out here to visit or we come to visit you, that's what you're eating. I'm not going to make you homemade Italian food.
And then last for dessert, anything at Toothsome. I mean, literally anything.
Oh my gosh.
I wouldn't eat there for like a real meal or dinner. Or I wouldn't do that. But Toothsome has great great desserts. And also, I hear that the cheesecake at Cowfish is really good. I've never had it, though.
Yes. Toothsome, my favorite thing. I mean, you've had the shakes, because I don't do the milkshakes are like
Key
so
lime.
big. Yes, it was delicious. I tasted
good.
his and it was phenomenal. But Mia and I, every year, without fail, we get a brownie sundae. And it is really for the table because it is so large that there's no way that, I mean, it will literally feed like 6 people. That's how big it is. And the brownies are to die for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I would definitely do
The booze in
brownie
the blender.
sundae. What now?
The booze in the blender test. That's what I like about Margaritaville. It's just fun. I mean, the atmosphere is fantastic. Donald Alfredo says the best steak. It's got to be a Big Fire. I can't imagine it's not there. But I haven't had a steak there. I had a burger. But Gabby loved her steak.
She did.
She absolutely loved it.
She still raves about that steak.
Yeah.
So
scroll back up. We missed a couple.
Yeah, we did. Oh, I keep thinking I don't like this mouse. I'm sorry.
By your own. Keep going. There's more. You've missed some.
I know, but there was a question that Mark had, and I can't.
Okay, right there.
Where is it? Does the annual pass kick in on purchase, or does your year start upon first use? So it depends upon how you made the purchase, right?
We think. I know for a fact, for an absolute fact, if you pay for it up front, it starts when you go into the park the first time, no matter when you pay for it. I've heard that if you flex pay it, it starts on that first payment, but I don't know.
Ryan might be able to clarify that too, because I think that's what they do with their passes. So Ryan, if you know, like, how does it work for you guys? That might tell or answer your question.
Knight says this channel will become a universal themed cooking channel. No, it won't. It might have some cooking themes, but it will not become that because I don't cook. But I want to get that in. And if you go to, I thought somebody put up there, they can't wait to go to Mythos. I think it was Johnny T. I'm not sure.
Oh my gosh. So good.
Mia, our daughter, had a burger there and said it was the best hamburger she's ever had.
Yeah.
We've been a few times. This last time I had the fork, knife, and spoon grilled cheese. Unbelievable.
He loved it.
Unbelievable. You had like pad thai or something?
No, I don't eat pad thai.
What did you have?
I had like a Mediterranean bowl, so it was like couscous and souvlaki, and I mean, it was delicious. Yeah. Really, really super good. But the first thing that I had there, and I never forgot it, was the pork chop. They had this amazing pork chop that still to this day I remember.
Mythos really, is the best restaurant on property.
Mythos?
Well, I think it's Is it Mythos or Mythos? That we can let you guys decide.
It's Mythos.
So listen, there's like 30 plus people on right now. Here's something I want to share with you because I think that's about what we're going to get. And thank you guys for being a part of this. We love doing this. I hope you guys like it as well. One of the things, you know how in all the top 5 countdowns, you know, I have Doc Brown and Betty Boop and Beetlejuice, Spider, all those guys, you know, number 5, all that stuff, right? I would think it'd be really cool if you guys wanted to do that. Like, let's say one of you wanted to be on there saying number 2 or number 1 or whatever. Film yourself in a video saying that, and I'll use it. I mean, you know, I think that'd be cool. Just, you know, to see some of the subscribers who want to be on there, like get Lozo saying, number 1, man, what's up, bro? You know, something like that. You know, I'm just assuming that
somehow I just don't hear that coming from Massachusetts.
Either. I mean, no, but
hey,
you know, I'm married to an Italian from New York, so I could talk like that. I'm just saying, hey, number 1, right? I ain't doing number 2. That's what I'm just saying. So, but I think it'd be awesome to have you guys do that, and we could, I would create a Google Docs or something like that to where you could put the video in and we could upload it, and I'd be happy to use it on the channel. I think that'd be really awesome. So if that's something you want to do, get a hold of me at atuostaff@gmail and let me know. atuostaff@gmail, and I'd be happy to put your person. You've read something either really bad or really good.
It is so good. And Krista, you just made me so hungry for chicken tikka masala. I love that. Love it. I have a really great recipe for that. So that's you've made me hungry now. Mm-hmm. Yum yum yum.
Somebody said, I think it was Jessica said that she couldn't afford Hard Rock without the annual pass discount.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. I get that.
Yes.
Yeah. Scroll up. Son.
Lozo loves the cookies milkshake at Toothsome.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds good. Guest services booked my pass. We booked our summer family trip and got the discount. Everything is booked for us and paid for, and we go the first time this year in June. Oh
Awesome.
my gosh, you're going to have a ball.
It's going to be hot.
Yes, it will be like Inferno kind of hot.
It's going to be crowded. But Jessica, if she's staying at Hard Rock, you're going to have Express Pass, so that's going to be great. You're going to have an amazing time.
Take advantage of everything at that resort.
Early entrance.
Yes. Yeah.
Early. Mm-hmm. Get there early. Get there at rope drop. Even if you're staying on site, get there. And you're at Hard Rock, that's the closest. I mean, it's a 5-minute walk. Get there before the park opens and go for it. Can't wait to hit Mythos. Mark, when I purchased mine in fine print, it begins my first visit to the park. Fantastic.
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah. And guys, you can always send questions to me via email if you can't get them on the comments. Again, atuostaff@gmail.com. And I try to answer everything. I try to answer all the comments. It's getting harder, but I try. So don't get mad at me if I miss you. Also, guest services can answer all your questions. Yeah, write them down. Absolutely, that's true. Oh my gosh, yes, that cheesecake at Cowfish was the bomb. Brownie Sundae sounds delish.
It's really amazing, Stephanie.
The steak at the Palm, Hard Rock is my favorite, says Alex.
That's what I was seeing. And Knight said the same thing. Love the steak at the Hard Rock.
So maybe we got to go there.
So we have to go to the Hard Rock.
Thanks. See, there it is. Alex and Knight and telling you, hooking you up. Because we've been to Hard Rock and we've eaten at the Palm, but it was a long time ago and I couldn't tell you what we had. So yeah.
Stephanie had the couscous bowl at Mythos too. That's so good. It's so fresh. That's what I loved about it.
That's good to know. I will tell you, I would not get a steak at Portofino because it's not going to be a steak. It's going to be, because it's kind of an Asian bistro flair.
Portofino?
No, not at Royal Pacific.
Okay, I'm like,
so it's going to be like in a stir fry, and I'm sure it's good. Mm-hmm. One of my favorite resort restaurants is Jake's American bar there at Portofino.
Yeah.
But I haven't had a steak there, so I don't usually get steak, which is odd. Because I love steak, but I don't usually get steak when we go there. It's
I'm not a big steak eater, so I can't remember the last time we went out and I actually ordered steak. Oh no, I can. It was here, prime rib.
So hey, nobody's saying anything about making a video for me. So I mean, is that a bad idea? I mean, I don't know. Making the 5, number 5. I think we should just get Carla up there going, number 5. I think that'd be awesome.
A cinque.
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that. I am 12. Maybe I might make a video on one of the numbers. Knight?
Oh,
absolutely.
That would be awesome.
Hey, I'm being that he's 12 is awesome.
I love it.
No, Knight's again says another quick update. That's awesome.
I love it.
Knight, make a video, man. Let's do it. Here's what I need. I need somebody to say number 5. I only have Doc Brown saying 5. I need a 5 and a 4. I have multiple 2s, multiple 1s, a couple of 3s. I need people saying number 5 and number 4. Remember the first few videos when it was me just going, number 5.
Yes.
Lozo, you got to do it, man. He says, I'll think about it. Mythos. I think that's correct.
Mythos.
I saw that not all the parks have early. Correct, Jack. Usually they alternate. And it's not just the park. It's usually whichever Harry Potter world, whether it's Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade, that has rides going. But you can still get into that park early. You still want to do it and go. If you're trying to ride Hagrid or upcoming the Velocicoaster, run. I mean, if that's what you want to do. But I think now the Velocicoaster is open, you're going to see the lines for Hagrid really diminish. Not during summer. It's going to be crazy during the summer. Night. I'm getting owned by a 12-year-old. I think
right. You've been
so
told.
Awesome. Another quick update.
I love it.
Angry Fishmonger. Well, that's a great title. That's a great name.
Fabulous.
We're going to say at Lowe's Royal Pacific. So yeah, 4 nights. I'm guessing he's saying 4 nights.
4 nights?
Best resort ever. And you won't be angry.
No, you will be like the comfortable.
All right. Lozo says he's got a great idea for a future live stream. He'd like to do a fun Universal trivia Kahoot where everyone on the street. That's a great idea. We do have some stuff that we were going to do today. That kind of thing. Alex from Prince of Macedon. I love Jake. He was just there. He was just there at Royal Pacific like a week or so ago. That's a great restaurant.
Chicken wing appetizers are amazingly good.
Yep.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I think he had the chicken wings. I watched his video, and I think that's what he had. I'm not even kidding you. I think that's what he had. I mean, I don't remember for sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what he had, and he loved them. You know what I get there? You ready? It's tomato soup with a grilled cheese on a croissant. Remember that?
Where?
At Jake's.
I think so.
Oh, it was.
I thought I'm like having a moment. Do I remember that? I don't.
It was really good. Jake's chicken wing appetizer is amazingly good.
That's what I just said.
Oh, so you were reading his. I thought you were saying that.
I was reading that.
I thought you guys had a connection. Hey, friends, says Danny Atkins. Angry fishmonger. I can't get over that name.
Lozo's 14. I think I may do it.
Do it, Lorenzo. Make it happen.
Do it.
Man, Lozo's a mature speaking guy for 14.
Yes.
I never would have guessed you were 14. Hey, Lozo, in your profile picture, is that Patrick Mahomes, I'm guessing? That's right. I think that's who that is.
I see that.
Because Lozo, if you're a sports guy, check out Ryan, my son's channel, the SSN. It's South Florida sports, so it's related to the Dolphins, but he covers other stuff too. Good stuff. Hey, a live trivia would be awesome. Tomato soup would hit the spot. Hey, Alex, next time, seriously, next time you're at Universal Jake's, tomato soup, and they take this croissant, and it's got, I don't know what kind of cheese, and I think they serve it on the side. I always break it up and put it in the soup. But also at Mythos is the fork and knife grilled cheese. That's unbelievable. That's a regular grilled cheese, but they put pork belly on it. They have homemade kettle chips, and they put some kind of, it's not queso fresco, but it's something like that. It might even be Parmesan. I don't know. On the tomato. Oh, dude. Stupid good.
Oh.
Okay,
So
well, I'll tell you what. Chief Matt, Boom Beach News and Gameplay, thank you for that. I will connect with you. Send me an email so I have contact with you, atuostaff@gmail, and I'll verify that it came in. And if it didn't, I'll send whatever information you need to get reimbursed for that, because I want to make sure you get that. But thank you for doing that.
Thank you.
Blessings to you. You certainly don't have to do that, but thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, and like I said, so if you're going to be disputing those, I'll let you know if we get it. But you got to give me contact for you. atuostaff@gmail.
Mio Rodriguez. It's a great idea. We'll be there Monday and staying at the Royal Pacific.
Yep.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Miosotis Rodriguez. Miosotis, I guess. I mean, we're from South Florida.
If we're butchering your name, we're really sorry.
Naleen Hilker, tell me you all have had the giant... Oh, yes, we have.
Pretzels to die for.
I've thought of doing a video exclusively on that pretzel. If you ask me my one favorite thing, it might be that.
The pretzel?
Maybe. Maybe. It's up there. It's huge. It's like steering wheel size.
It is massive. That's the Universal and Park Hopper for one day next week. Do you think I'll be able to ride most things?
Yep.
Yeah. With express passes, you're pretty much you're set.
If you want, he's got the park to park and express pass, and if you want to do everything in both parks, you have to get there early. And the reason is because you can blow out an entire park by noon if you get there early. And I would probably go to Islands first, because that's going to have your bigger, longer wait times. That's probably the route I would take. That's probably what I would do.
Hey, trying to tell y'all that I have a YouTube gaming channel from a few years back that I haven't posted on in a while. And because of y'all, I'm thinking about turning it into a Universal channel.
Hey, do it, man.
Awesome.
Do it. And I'll give you shout outs and all that stuff. Absolutely. I'm one of those guys that I think YouTubers, I think we should be more together than we are. That's why when I got to connect with Alex, I was like, hey, come on Livestream. We'll give you a shout out. TCAT. I just think we should do that. I mean, there's enough people who like this kind of content that multiple people can have these channels.
Yes.
And, even like sharing footage and stuff like that. I'm all about that. So, I mean, it's hard to share my footage because it's got me on there, but, I'm all about that. And so, hey, you need some help with that, you let me know, and we can talk about that.
She won't do it. However, maybe Mia should make a video saying number 5.
Never.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck with that.
She'd say, "Get out of my room." That's what she'd say. Leave
Number
me alone.
5, I hate you.
Oh my gosh! Somebody, I can't remember who it was. Somebody commented on the update that I did when the one I did last night, when they made the announcement that masks are no longer required outside.
Mm-hmm.
Mia was playing Crash Team Racing in the background, and you could see the TV on the background. And
Yes.
somebody goes, "Hey, did you guys see somebody's playing Fortnite back there?" And no, she has played Fortnite, but she wasn't. Yeah.
She doesn't like it that much.
Not anymore.
I think it was just like a real brief phase of her playing it. But yeah, Crash Team Racing, yeah.
Lozo is subscribed to Ryan about being a bit more mature. Yeah, well, because you are. Well, your parents are probably doing something right.
Yes, they are.
Totally off topic, but I want to say I love how you say to do something nice for someone at the end of your vids. Also, the pray first on your mic. Is it still on there? Is it there?
Yeah, it should be.
It's there.
Yeah.
And I have a bracelet
Yep.
that I wear all the time. If you don't know, I pastor a church. That's my job. That's what I do out here in Oregon. Pretty big church outside of the Portland area. So faith is a big part of our lives.
Yes.
And so pay it forward. I mean,
Yep.
I just think, it's being good to other people should be pretty standard.
Yes.
And sadly, people don't do it. So we like to promote that. That's why I'm like, hey, if you can benefit from my knowledge on Universal or YouTube, I'm happy to share that. I mean, it's a big world. Danny wants to know, Lowe's, are you from KC? I think he's from Massachusetts. I don't know if he's from there, but I think that's where he lives.
No, he's from KC, but now live in Massachusetts.
Oh, there you go. I have family, big Chief fans. Big Chief fans.
Yes. I just opened a
Don-
can of worms. That Dad won't stop talking about that pretzel. Here it comes.
I've stopped. I am not talking about that pretzel.
You are going to talk about that pretzel.
No, I'm not.
Maybe I'll make you a pretzel when we get home.
Yeah.
Like a homemade pretzel.
Okay.
Like a big old pretzel.
Why don't we film it and make a video?
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
Look.
The pretzel is worth rhapsodizing about. It is. It's that good. I mean, okay, now I am talking about this stupid pretzel. It is that good.
It
is the best pretzel you're ever going to have. And the dipping sauces are freaking ridiculous.
Cheese.
It's so good.
It's almost like Rhinelander cheese.
I don't know what it is.
Delicious.
It's good. And it is, listen, that pretzel is otherworldly. Just telling you that it's that good. I'm done.
You okay there?
I'm okay.
I'm just checking.
Donna, I love the quick daily updates. They're easy to make. I've got the template on my video editing software. It's real quick to film. I'm sitting at my desk at work and boom. And it's pretty cool.
Hey, look. You pronounced it perfectly.
Miosotis.
Miosotis.
Well, hey, how about that?
Hey.
It's not our first time. Well, it was our first time.
High five, pal.
Stephanie, we are pass holders to Universal Hollywood and was filming with my GoPro and was stopped multiple times by people asking if I was a YouTuber. Maybe I should start. Go for it,
Maybe
Stephanie.
you should.
You should do it.
That would be awesome.
And listen, if for no other reason, it's fun. It's absolutely enjoyable. Like I said, I did not anticipate this. It was nowhere on the radar. It was just an outlet to stop driving her up the wall. That's really what it was.
Yeah, he was driving me up the wall. But it wasn't just like let's talk about. It was like, and I'm not kidding. This is no exaggeration. It was every time we would get in the car. He would start, and this is how it would start.
Hold on,
hey, what are you doing? Do you want to do the wait time game? And he would pull up the app. If I was driving, the app would be pulled up, and he'd be like, oh, how long do you think you'd be waiting if you were going to ride Spider-Man? And oh, my Lord, I was so just over it. I couldn't take it anymore. And then he finally started to, get ideas with the channel. And I thought, this is like the best outlet for you ever.
It was good. There's a comment that I wanted to get to. Yeah, but scroll up some.
Hey, what are we looking at? The on-site hotel, would you recommend for a couple's getaway?
Well, but read it. If the 3 premier resorts aren't available. Namely, let me ask you one more question about that. And I'll answer the question before you answer this one. Are you guys more, hey, let's just be together and enjoy a laid-back environment? Or are you like, hey, fun, let's go party and drink and eat and do all of those things? Because my answer will be different depending on who you are there. So I'll answer both of those questions. But if you're more like, hey, let's just spend time together and hang out and enjoy a nice, relaxing resort, Portofino. With that, oh no, that's Sapphire Falls, because the premieres are going to be gone.
Right.
I would say we'll get there. I see it. So Sapphire Falls is gonna offer you that probably more than any of the others. Endless Summer is nice and it's new, so it's clean, but the rooms are small and it's kind of a value resort. So if that's what you're wanting, I say Sapphire Falls. If you're wanting a more, hey, let's go hang out, let's go party, let's go drink, let's go eat, let's go see everything and that kind of thing, I would say either Cabana Bay or Aventura.
Not partiers. Relax at the hotel, have fun at the park.
Then do not go to Cabana Bay. Don't do that, because Cabana Bay is loud and very family friendly and an amazingly themed resort. I love it. Don't misunderstand me. But it is an absolutely younger generation, family friendly, loud resort.
Wait, before you keep going, her fiance is awake now and you guys are going to the parks. You have an awesome, awesome day. Enjoy a butterbeer. And maybe today's the day that you try pumpkin juice for the first time. Just
do it. Absolutely do it.
It's really good. It's good. I hope you have a great day and stay cool, stay hydrated, and have a blast.
Ah, cool. Danny Atkins, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for spreading joy from one pastor to another. God bless you, my brother. Be praying for your ministry. Where are you, if you don't mind telling us? You put the name of your church up there and all that kind of thing. We're all about that.
Wait, didn't he say he was in Kansas?
I don't remember. There's okay.
Look, just north of KC.
Oh, okay. I have family in KC. Maybe we're going to go to your church.
Yeah. Hey.
But yeah, so that's awesome, Danny. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
That's very. Do you know if the discount on hotel rooms is the same for all Universal passes?
No.
No, I actually...
the tier.
I think that it... No, I think for the resorts... For the resorts, I think it is the same. And because it varies, the percentage of discount they give you is not rated by the tier of your pass. It's rated by the time of year you want to book. So if you're booking at a high peak time, that discount is not going to be as good versus, like, for example, if you're going in September, you might get a 25% discount because it's a low volume and they're trying to fill the hotel room. So it's the pass, if I understand correctly, don't hold me to this. Don't hold me to this. But if I understand it correctly, that the discount for your hotel is not rated on the tier of your pass. Everything else is, like the discounts in food and things like that. If you have the highest end pass, you're going to get 15%. Everything under that is 10%. Been a subscriber ever since I found out we share the same amount of love for Royal Pacific. Oh my gosh. LA Grant. You know, I love that place. It's the best pretzel ever. Size of a steering wheel, yeah. I literally had that typed before you even started.
You know what? That's what you need to put on like one of your shirts.
It's the size of a steering wheel.
The size of a steering wheel.
And we will put in the information for the store here. And hold on. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at Ryan. I literally had that typed before you even started.
Alex,
that sounds about right.
Alex from Prince of Macedon Vlogs says, "How did you become a diehard Universal Orlando fan versus Universal Hollywood?" Okay, I'm ashamed to admit that even out here on the West Coast, we've been here for 8 years. We've never been to Universal Hollywood. We talk about it every year. Every year we talk about, because it would be thousands of dollars less.
Yes, but then we always go back to Universal Orlando because we have to go to Royal Pacific.
Well, and it's bigger.
And we have,
it's better, and we have family.
You can't eliminate the fact that because primarily we go back to see family, you know, we don't get...
No. We go to Universal and we happen to see family. Let's be honest.
No. Maybe that's what goes up on your noggin, but in my noggin, I'm like, hey, let's go see everyone, and then we'll factor in Universal somewhere. But you're more like, yeah, okay. There you go.
Jessica did some research for us. It's 25% on value hotels, 30% on preferred and premier hotels. It says on the website, so make sure to add. Perfect, thank you. Yes, Jessica, you should be starting your own page.
That's correct.
Clearly you should. So, yeah, relax. Yeah, I would say Sapphire Falls, for what you're looking for, if it's in your budget, Sapphire Falls is going to be the better resort for that.
Just went for the first time in April and loved my stay at Royal Pacific. Oh, How nice. And what a nice time of the year to go, too. I bet it was really lovely with the cooler weather.
Chief Matt got to do Dragon Challenge right before they closed it and turned it into Hagrid's. Yeah.
Oh, Dragon Challenge. I can't remember the last time that we were on, like,
well, I remember when it was Dueling Dragons. I mean, I've been going since they opened.
Yes.
So yeah.
Dueling Dragons.
Danny Atkins, Pastor Danny says, yeah, man, it's great. Wellspring Community Church in St. Joseph, Missouri. Hey, check them out.
There you go.
If you're in that area or you're looking for a good church, go check out Pastor Danny. I'm sure he'd love to have you there.
Yes.
Also, the hotel yields are really going to drive costs for our week. Portofino is actually 100%. Wow. So that means more people are booking Royal Pacific because Royal Pacific is usually much cheaper.
Yep.
And that happened to us one year.
It did.
We went to book at Royal Pacific and
wound up at Portofino.
Because it was less expensive. That was when they had the hurricane.
Yes.
So they'll do that. If they are trying to fill a hotel, they'll change the rates.
Oh, Pastor Danny is going Universal next week for the first time and can use any first timer. Okay, if I could talk, it really, really would be helpful. First timer tips.
Pastor Danny, watch the video I made, top 5 mistakes to avoid. Mm-hmm. And then go all the way back to the second video I think I ever made, which is just the top 5 tips. And don't mock me because it's terrible. The content is good, but the recording's awful. But do that. And then maybe you just go through and see what might help you.
No, I'm laughing at Mark. This video brought to you by
NBC Bar and Grill, home of the steering wheel pretzel.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Patrick Kavanaugh, another faithful viewer, also the hotel. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Patrick.
God bless all you pastors. I work at our church in the children's ministry and understand the struggles and blessings all in the same. God bless you for being a part of your children's ministry.
COVID has had its challenges, but God's been good to us. And we're thriving. And I mean, it's a big church, so we do pretty well. But
way back up there? Yeah, there we go. I knew that it was somewhere. Any thoughts about best shoes? This is a great question. A great question. Because we have all had issues with shoes at one point. Mia with blisters. You, well.
I mean, I haven't.
Okay.
I wear
there you go. His New Balance sneaks.
I won't wear the very super cool old man black socks with them.
Oh, my eyes! My eyes!
But that's what I wear. I like horrible. I like New Balance. They're very comfortable, and I like Adidas. Those are 2 brands that I try to stick with.
For women, I would say this. Okay, if you're thinking flip-flops, sandals,
don't wear your Birkenstocks.
No Birks.
I wouldn't wear sandals at all.
No, because you will really pay the piper unless you've got something that is just broken in and you've got a tremendous amount of support in those shoes. I've had 3 surgeries on my ankle and an Achilles tendon that had to be like restructured. Yeah. So my go-to is like either a Skechers. I like the Go Walks are very, very comfortable, and I find that there's a lot of support in them. So find a good supportive, like arch supportive shoe, and you know what works best for you. I mean, some people are all about brand. Sometimes it's not the brand that should drive that decision. Sometimes it's just what is the most comfortable shoe on your foot. So I'll just leave it at that.
Patrick has the same pair of New Balance shoes I do. Right on.
There you go.
Ryan answered I think is a great answer to the question.
The Flyknit shoes are awesome. Yes, it's true.
But what I like is they put super light. When I buy tennis shoes, sneakers, I light. Very, very lightweight. It's easier on your legs. And pretty much all of your major brands now, whether it's Nike, Adidas, they all make good quality stuff. Somebody put Brooks up there. I've never worn Brooks, but I've heard good things.
I've used an off-brand. It's like ATUO, I think is what it's called. They were probably the most comfortable shoes that I have purchased in a long time. They were not very expensive and just fantastic to walk in. It was like literally walking on a cloud, and I had great support for my Achilles. So there you go.
Do you all enjoy HHN? Absolutely do. I do. And
Where are
that's
you
right. The
seeing
pastor
with
said he
you?
likes Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, I
That's
love
what he
to be
said.
scared. Are you kidding
It's
me?
fabulous.
Scare me.
Tremendous event.
It's fun.
We missed last year because of COVID. But yeah, we do enjoy it. I would not take I wouldn't take a kid under 14.
No.
15, right? I mean, Mia went the first time when she was 14, and she loved it. You know, she loved it.
Yeah.
Gabby went when she was 20 and hated it. So, I mean, you know, it's to each your own.
It's true.
We do, but we do like it. And I think they do it. One of the things that I keep hoping, you know, they put that map out there that they're doing, The Haunting of Hill House. I watched that on Netflix and enjoyed that. And so, yeah, I think that, and I hear they're going to do a house around that. Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is what I am really, really excited about.
My favorite house last year was probably Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, or 2 years ago. But yeah. But yes. Do you have a different reason now why Universal is better than Disney? I love Universal way better. And then Ryan retracted a statement.
He retracted the Healy statement.
Healy's,
and said they would be great for the park. Yes. Yeah.
What about you? What or do you like? I mean, I'm very upfront that I like Universal better than Disney. You like Disney more than I do, and I like Disney. It's not I don't hate Disney. But
I love the. Okay, I love Universal absolutely without question. I love Universal. I like Disney for the nostalgia, you know. So it's kind of fun. I cannot go like I go to Universal. Let's put it that way. Like we go to Universal every year, and I love doing it because it's fun. I mean, it's a lot of fun. Disney to me is great to go every so often, like maybe once every 5 years, or you know, stretched out. Let's put it that way. But you don't get as much done at Disney as you do at Universal. And what you do have available to you there, to me, pales in comparison to what Universal offers for like older families, older peeps, you know, the older peeps.
Well,
people with older children really benefit from Universal, I think, more than from Disney. At the same time, I love Epcot, and I could go to Epcot all the time. I love
just
Epcot.
for the World Showcase.
Yeah. I haven't been to, we went to Animal Kingdom, and I was like, okay, so to me, it's just like a glorified zoo.
Well, not since Pandora.
But we haven't been since then. Right. And I just I'm not really drawn to that. And then Hollywood Studios, we haven't been since.
I haven't seen Galaxy's Edge.
No. I'm not really big into Star Wars. I'm more of a Star Trek person. And the Toy Story area, I would really love to see that, because that's like a huge part of of like my family's history. I think that's just really sweet. Like Ryan and I, for our mother-son dance at his wedding, actually danced to "You've Got a Friend in Me." Oh my gosh. Yeah, he totally blindsided me with that one. And yes, I was a mother in crazy tears.
Crying, tears everywhere.
Yeah, it was really.
I actually have a video of it. I should probably show that.
You should not show that.
Ryan could show it. He could,
No, you can't.
I would say this, because my reasons are different. Primarily, if you want the primary reason, I think Universal is better than Disney. I think the theming is superior. All the scenes, everything that I've seen from that is pretty impressive. But that came after all of the Harry Potter theming and the nature of the theming. It's not just because, I mean, there are some amazingly themed things in like when they redid the queue to Peter Pan's flight. Oh, that's amazing. That. I mean, that's fantastic.
That. Yeah. But they got rid of Mr. Toad's Wild
Ride. But they got rid of a lot of things that. But I just think they theme better. But here it is. This is why I like Universal better than Disney, because Disney charges, it seems, 3 times what Universal does for similar quality. Like, let's just compare Royal Pacific to its counterpart at Disney would be the Polynesian. Now, the Polynesian is older and it's been refurbished, and I'm not telling you which one is better or not. I'm saying that if I can book Royal Pacific during September for about $200 a night, Polynesian in September is about $500 to $600. There's no contest there. Mm-hmm. Even if I like Polynesian better, I'm still going to go to Royal Pacific. And Portofino is a beautiful resort, very themed, very high-end, 5-star, and it's maybe $300 a night, $250 during September. In peak times, it's much higher. Versus like the Contemporary or something like that at Disney, where you're paying upwards to $800 to $1,000. And I'm thinking, there's no comparison there. And I mean, obviously I'm a minister. I don't make mountains of money, but still, even if I did, I wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, from the standpoint of quality, yeah, what you said, everything for the most part around Disney is family friendly, and I respect and appreciate that. I do. But I like the option of doing something really thrilling.
Oh, yeah.
And family friendly.
Yes.
You know, like anybody can ride Men in Black.
Yes.
But not everybody's going to go on Rip Ride Rocket, right? And I know that, you know, some of the Disney park, like Rock and Roller Coaster is okay, and Tower of Terror is okay, and things like that. They're good attractions.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd much rather, I mean, Disney doesn't have anything to compare with the Hulk.
No.
At all.
No.
Nothing. There's nothing there. Or anything thrilling like that. And so for me personally, those are the reasons I like it better. I mean, and I think that as it grows and with Epic Universe coming in and adding a whole new dimension, classic monsters.
Gosh, the monsters.
I mean, Disney is kind of limited to Disney and all of the Disney-friendly things, whereas Universal has shown a willingness to work with, say, for example, Warner Brothers for Harry Potter.
Yes.
And different IPs to create content around. Okay. So that concept to me is one of the things that I like. I lost my train of thought now. The Universal is more, it's not exclusive to like kid movies that Disney makes. Universal can do something as extreme as Harry Potter or Fast and Furious, and also as mild as Cat in the Hat. Mm-hmm. So there's just a much larger opportunity for different things.
Right.
What else? I'm going to take a few more, and then we'll probably get out of here. I should be the spokesperson for Royal Pacific. If they'll hire me, you know, I'd be game. There is, Patrick Kavanaugh, there's a graduation from Disney to URA.
Agreed.
Yeah, I agree with that as well. And they even made a commercial about that.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we'll wrap up here. We are getting ready to wrap up. We do have some people coming over a little bit later today, and we got to prepare for that. So we're going to have to wrap up a little earlier than we did the last time.
Yeah, I have a lot of cooking to do.
So we'll wrap up these comments here, and then I want to tell you about the store that we opened. And so, because I know people have asked about merchandise, and I'll tell you how you can get that. I'll put a link in the description.
We also wanted to talk about, like, remember this morning, we had a very interesting conversation when we were getting ready to leave about what we would do with replacing restaurants, and like, you know, if
you want to do that?
If we had the option to replace restaurants or the option to replace.
Do you want to do that?
Well, no, I thought we were just talking about.
Oh, okay.
Go
ahead.
Yeah, no, you go ahead.
No, go ahead. We can save it for the next time. Continue.
No, go right ahead.
No, I thought you were saying you wanted to do that. That's what I thought you were saying.
That's fine.
We'll do a couple of them. What we do,
Sure.
we brought. Oh, we have the giveaway too.
Yes.
Show them what we're going to give
Where
away.
you been? Where's the?
Just talk amongst yourselves right now.
Yeah, the progressive era is neither progressive nor an era. Discuss. Okay, so how close can I get? I can't.
Well, you're upside down.
How about I'm upside down? But can you? I guess kind of see. It's a Harry Potter snitch pin.
It's if I'm not mistaken, I think it's out of production, so I don't think you can get that one anymore. And what we'll do, guys, we will randomly pick someone from the comment section and send that to you. You'll have to give me your email address. But what Carla was talking about, we can't do this long because we do have to wrap up. But I saw another YouTuber do this. He's got these dice, and it says
so fun.
It says Islands of Adventure, Universal Orlando, or CityWalk. I didn't put Volcano Bay because we don't do Volcano Bay the way we do the other parks. And it's like if I say, oh, Oahu is or Okahana is the best slide, you're gonna be like, which one is that? And then do you know what I'm saying? Or, oh no, and all. So we didn't do that. So what we'll do is we'll roll this. You can go first, and then we have another one that says thrill ride, dark ride, or show. And then this one says you have to remove, change,
Or
add.
Yeah.
So go ahead and you can go first. Roll that. See which park you're going to get. CityWalk.
I got CityWalk.
Okay, so we don't have to do the kind of thing. So we just now you got to do this one because there's no dark rides at CityWalk. So
oh really?
So now you're gonna if you're gonna. Okay, what would you add to CityWalk? If you could add anything to CityWalk, what would it be?
If I could add anything to CityWalk. So, I think that I would like to add like a universal test kitchen where you can have all sorts of different recipes and ideas, maybe even that are generated by the park goers or people that are just really into Universal, just ideas for new recipes and new food and dining experiences that maybe they're, I don't know if it's like a seasonal thing or.
That's a great idea. Things that they're looking to bring into the parks.
Yeah. Oh wait, I'm so sorry. This just caught my eye. Can I get a birthday shout out? I turned 12 on Tuesday.
Knight, can we have your first name? Are you okay giving it? I think you did give it to us, but can you tell me again what your first name is since you've been,
Do you have your guitar?
Yeah, we have to go get it, but we'll just sing to him. No, we'll just sing to him.
Oh, come on.
But yeah, it's a snitch.
It's a snitch.
It's a snitch. You know what? You know what, Knight? I'm going to give you the snitch. It's your birthday. You can get a birthday gift from us.
Happy birthday.
But yeah, if you give us your first name, what I'll do is we'll sing happy birthday to you, and then you can send me an email at atuostaff@gmail.com, and I'll get this pin mailed out to you.
Yeah. Aww.
But we can, as soon as you put your name up there, we'll sing happy birthday to you.
Yeah.
Absolutely, happy birthday to you. We would absolutely do that. All right. So I love your idea, by the way. I think that's a great idea.
The test kitchen?
Yeah. Why not? Angel.
Or Angel.
No, it's Angel, and it's a she, right? I mean,
no, I am a he.
Angel.
Angel.
So we're gonna go with Angel.
Angel.
I don't know. I would imagine it's
okay.
It's
so how do you say your name? Is it Angel or Angel?
We all know Krakatoa is the best attraction at Volcano Bay.
Wait, is that like the big drop thing?
Well, there's the big drop, and that's the mountain, but there's also the aqua coaster.
Oh,
which is amazing. The
one that I have not gone on.
But yeah,
I have not gone on that one yet.
I want to sing him happy birthday. I am Hispanic. Angel. Feliz cumpleaños, feliz cumpleaños, feliz cumpleaños. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angel. Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
A hibachi restaurant. Nailene, that's a great idea.
That would be so
great.
Good.
Another quick update. That was for Angel.
All
right, I'm going to do one. Okay, so let's see what I hope I get CityWalk, but I won't.
Whoop. Hello.
Universal. A show. How hard is it that I would remove?
Ooh. We're removing. We are removing a show from Universal.
Okay. That's a tough one. Because I like all of the shows, if I'm honest.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I am so sorry. You are now going to get it. Awesome.
This is like being
at Olive Garden. Really? Really, my friend? Really?
Oh, Alex, that's the best. Oh, she hates Olive Garden.
Oh, piper will be
she just
paid.
Hates it. Being Italian, she just can't stand it. But, Okay, so a show at Universal that I would remove. So what do you have? You have Marilyn and the Diamond Bellas, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have, if you come in and you go right, you've got, Born is a show. I would not remove that.
No,
that's an attraction. I call that an attraction.
You've got the Blues Brothers.
Never would I remove that. Horror and Makeup Show, I wouldn't get rid of that either.
You've got...
Can I consider the Parade a show? I'd get rid of that. I would. But I don't think that's a show.
But we never sit and... Okay, maybe I'm
That's
making
why I'd
your
get
point.
rid of it.
Thank you very much.
I would have gotten rid of the Barney Show. I would have, and they did, I can't really count that one.
There's the Harry Potter.
I would even say Fear Factor Live, but they got rid of that. Hold on. Let me get there.
I got it.
Going around, you have, in Diagon Alley, you have the Tale of Tales of Beetle the Bard, the three brothers, and you have Celestina Warbeck. I don't think you have anything else in there.
Oh my gosh! Yes, you do.
What?
You've got like the Durmstrangs and the Bobats.
But that's not at Universal. That's at Islands.
Oh, that's
I would
at Islands.
absolutely get rid of that.
Yeah.
Like the Frog Choir and I would get rid of that. Hold on.
Animal actors. The animal.
That's what
show.
it would be. That's exactly right. I would probably remove animal actors on location. That's what I would get. That's probably what I would get rid of.
What?
Perfect, Ryan. Excellent. Like father, like son.
The Unimind is working.
Yep. Perfect. That's exactly.
Yep.
It would be that. I would get it. And it's not that I don't like that show. I mean, but it's like
stale.
It's stale. And I mean, but that's what it is. All right, Jessica, we're getting ready to get out of here too. Do one more, Carla.
Have a great rest of your weekend.
Let's do one more here and then see what you get. Islands of Adventure.
Islands of Adventure.
A thrill ride.
Ooh.
That you would remove. Let's see her.
Oh my gosh. Islands of Adventure.
A thrill ride. Well, let's figure your thrill rides. You've got
the
Hulk, right? That'd be a thrill ride.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot. I mean, you have Coming Down the Path. There's really nothing else. Oh, I know what it would be.
You do?
Yeah. You don't even have to go much further. Just keep going through Marvel Superhero Island and look left.
What they do right?
Before Marvel Superhero Island.
Stupid Hero Island? Oh my gosh, Dr. Doom?
Yes.
I never go on Dr. Doom because I feel like I am being propelled through the air in my dining room chair. That's what it feels like to me. I don't feel secure. I feel so vulnerable and I can't stand it.
It's so scary. Love that ride.
Oh my god.
Devin Carroll, thank you for the super chat. He loves the channel. He's busy paying it forward. I'll post some questions later that hopefully you can reply to. I need to get back to work. Hey, Devin, we're getting ready to get out of here, but listen, go ahead and post some questions and I'll answer maybe in another video, or you can email me your questions at atuostaff@gmail.com. And I'll get to them. All right, we'll do Storm Force. Yeah, Storm Force is terrible. Yeah, that's true. All right, so why is it not staying on the table? CityWalk.
CityWalk.
So I just got to do this now.
The walk of the city.
That I would
You're
add.
adding to CityWalk.
I'm going to cheat. I'm going to say something that I would change.
You cannot cheater, pumpkin eater.
Okay, something I would add.
You can change. Look, watch. If I roll it and it says change, you're changing.
No. Okay.
It doesn't. It's essentially the same kind of.
Well, here I've trashed Burger King and Moe's Southwest Grill and stuff like that.
Vivo.
No, I would remove. Yeah, there's that. Mm-hmm. But is that what it is? It's something I would add, though. It was what it was, right?
Something you would add. Number 5.
It doesn't have to be a restaurant, does it?
No.
No,
because this is CityWalk, not Foodie Walk.
You know what would be cool? This is cheating. This really is cheating. I would add some more rounds, more holes at Hollywood Drive-In Golf. Has the 2 right now. Has the space one and the haunted one. But do a couple more. Do some other themed things there, Because I think that'd be cool. I mean...
Wait, to retheme or...
No, add 2 more. Add more. I mean, I know we're dreaming, right? I mean, I know they don't have the space for that.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see that. We loved that. We did that, and that became something we really enjoyed.
Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
And so yeah, that would be something. If you're talking to a restaurant, if you're gonna have Burger King there, see what I don't like about Burger King, and I love Burger King, but what I don't like about it is I can get that anywhere. Mm-hmm. And I understand that it's there for maybe people on a budget or with picky kids who I want, chicken nuggets or whatever, and that's all I'm going to eat.
No, because it's a Whopper bar.
I understand, but they have other things.
Oh.
But if you're going to do that kind of a chain, why not do something that's like In-N-Out Burger that you can't get everywhere, that's kind of unique?
Okay, I just want you to rethink this for a second, right? Mm-hmm. I want you to think about are you giving me the side eye?
I was.
Wow, he's side-eyeing me. Okay, what else? Think about in Salem, Okay, in Salem, which is like about 30 miles south of where we live, Salem,
Salem, Oregon. The city.
The city. We have an In-N-Out, right?
I want Naileen's answer.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. We have an In-N-Out that has been there for like over a year, and the line to get into In-N-Out is
forever.
No, it's like nothing I've ever seen.
It goes out to the highway exit.
It legitimately goes out for like 2 miles to get into In-N-Out.
It does.
It's ridiculous. So I just want you to think of the traffic jam.
Well, there wouldn't be cars. It would just be people.
That's what I'm saying. All of the line that would lead into there. I mean, it would generate great revenue.
You know what else I would change? I would change Voodoo Donut because we have it out here. So when they were bringing Voodoo Donut to CityWalk, I was like, okay, so. By the way, my least watched video when we went to Voodoo Donut.
The Voodoo Donut one?
Least watched video.
Voodoo Donut is really
I'd rather have Dunkin' Donuts. I think Dunkin' makes better donuts.
Yeah.
And they're much less expensive. But see, yes, In-N-Out. Vintage Universal Movies at the Cinemark. That's a great idea. Nailene, you need your channel, man. Start the channel.
Yes,
it's a great idea. Absolutely. A Vintage Universal Movies at the Cinemark. Because we have those. We bought the DVD collection of all the classic Universal monsters. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, that's going to be it. I do want to let you know that on Teespring, we do have a store where you can get shirts and things like that. And I'm going to ask Carla to type in the address of the store. We'll put it here because I can't share it yet.
Wait, type it in here?
Yeah, but I'm going to have to. So, guys, bear with me real quick because I got to get the login information for you because I just launched the store. And it's not quite, Mia just texted me. I'm sorry, Mr. Call Dad. I was sleeping. We might not be able to do this. But I will if not, I'll put it up in another video. But I think I can get you the store. And if you're interested in purchasing, an all things Universal t-shirt or something like that, you can do that. And I'm just getting all this information in here.
Typing away.
I am not a robot.
Or is that a boss?
Do this. Yes. All right. So I think we verified the account. Bear with me. Dun, dun.
Did you log in?
I did. Yeah, I did. But it's not logging it in. I think the connection rate is so slow. Okay. So we go here.
Oh my gosh.
Bearing with me. All right. So we need to type that in to the content. Well, we could just do it like this.
Creator, isn't it? Look.
All right, so here we go. We're just about there. If you go to this link right there, you can go to our YouTube store, and you will be able to see all of the stuff that we have available. We have T-shirts, a water,
Hydro Flask,
like a Hydro Flask, coffee mug, which is frankly one of my favorite things, but it's because it's got a quote on there. So here it is.
Oh, so here it is.
So here it is. And then we also have a stainless steel tumbler.
Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about when you were talking about the water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because that's yes.
And some phone cases, whether you have an iPhone or an Android phone, you can do that. Oh, did the live stream end? No, it just like okay.
It must have been when
I did that. I bet
when you went over. Yep.
All right, so hopefully you got the oh, I just closed it out there. Hopefully you got the link to the store. I'll put it in new videos. It's also going to be in the description of upcoming videos. So if that's something you're interested in, please don't feel like you have to do that. We just want it to be available. I have had some people ask me about it. And for those of you who also did the super chats, God bless you guys. We appreciate you doing that, joining us here. It's been a great hour and a half. We do have some friends coming over later for dinner, and that means I'm working in the kitchen with her, which is when Carla works in the kitchen, I want you to imagine like really bombastic classical music playing like because I mean it's like a whirlwind, and you just got to stay out of the way. And
you just have to stay out of the way.
All right, fine, no problem. There you go. I also have to mow the yard.
Oh yeah.
I think I did the last time that we did the live stream. I talked about that too.
Mowing the yard?
I think I did.
Yeah, I think you did mow the yard that day.
I think I did.
Okay.
In any event, hey, God bless you guys. Thank you for joining us on the live stream. We're thinking once a month, and this was fun. We had almost 40 people at one point. It was
so much fun.
And so we'll do this again. Are you game for next month?
Yeah, I'm totally down. Are you kidding? This is a ball.
Go, Johnny. Go ahead. Go ahead and send me your question real quick.
Yeah.
Send it real quick. We'll you're a pretty faithful guy. We can hang out a few minutes for you. But God bless you guys. Knight, don't forget to send me your
contact,
your mailing address, contact information. Make sure you get permission from your parents first to do that. Don't just do that.
Yes.
Okay? I mean, we're not going to come after you, but make sure you get your permission from your parents first before you send that contact information, and we'll send you the snitch pin. And
yes, this
and
is
we'll
your
do
happy
that.
birthday.
Yep. Happy birthday to you, Angel. Appreciate you so much, and keep giving me a hard time. Another quick video. That almost went on a mug, bro. Just so you know, Ryan and Gabby thought I should put, quote, another quick video on a coffee mug. Well, maybe it still will.
Maybe it will.
It's hanging out for Johnny to see if he can throw that question in there.
Yeah.
I do want to get it for him.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you next month, Jack, for sure. Thanks for joining us. We certainly appreciate it. And I wonder if he signed off.
Oh, I don't know. Give him a few.
We'll give him another minute.
We'll just sleep. Yeah.
We'll just sit here and wait and stare. No, silently. Just stare right there. Just stare.
Stare.
I don't know.
You're so dumb.
Yeah. So, but make sure. Yeah, Angel, please do that. Make sure you get permission. And if you're able to send the snitch to me, and if your parents would like to contact me, they can certainly do that, and I can send it to them. I'm happy to do that as well. And also, our friend who tried to do the super chat, and if they billed you for that and charged you for that, I will look into the analytics and see if we got that, and if we did, then I'll let you know that you don't need to seek a refund. My oldest daughter and I will be making our first trip in late January. 1922? Wow. Time traveler. Doctor Who.
He's going in the TARDIS. I got it. Okay.
When would be the most advantageous time to start booking our flights in Hard Rock? We start about 6 months out. We were just talking about getting ready to start booking for September.
Yep.
But that's what I would do. She's 22, 19 and 22. Try the next one before the 10th, the next live stream. Okay, we can probably do that.
Is that when you're going? Okay. I think that's when he said
we'll take a look. Right? If we can do it, we will. But Johnny, I think you're going in January, and late January is a good time to go. So you're not as pressed to book so far in advance, because nothing's going to be like overly booked. You'll be able to get whatever it is that you probably want with that. But we like to do it about 6 months in advance.
6 months is a good rule of thumb,
Plus, it helps create that anticipation, start countdown videos, like, things like that.
Oh my gosh, yes, the countdown video. This is the other thing that
it won't show
kind of pushed me over the edge.
But you can do things like that.
Yes.
Where it literally counts down everything. So
oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Oh, Jessica, it was Angel.
Who won the giveaway? Angel, also known as Knight. It was his birthday. He's turning 13, I guess. Turning 12 or 12. He's turning 12.
He's turning 12.
Faithful guy watches, or faithful girl. Faithful guy watches all the time. Sorry, guys. I mean, there's so many people that I try to reach out to. It's hard to remember everybody. Faithful young man gives me a hard time with another quick update, which I love. And he's the clear winner. It's his birthday, so we're going to celebrate that with him. And God bless you guys.
God bless you.
Remember, find somebody today to do something awesome for. Go out of your way, sacrifice something to do better for somebody else. It will come back and pay forward to you. God bless you guys. We'll see you next month. And we have a new video coming next Saturday. It's related to cues, just so you know.
Ooh,
all right. That's all we got. All right. God bless you guys. We'll see you when we see you. Bye-bye.
See you.